lovelies, how's it going? I have finally gotten on schedule going with my filming so that I can actually have days that I film, days that I don't. Although I don't really have a job, I still have to do research and everything on the days that I'm not filming. So today I'm actually not going to be going. Um, I have actually finished quite a few of the of genres so that I can transfer them into my blue book from my purple one. And I had finished up my action, my horror, police, martial arts, cars, and then the school genre I am currently on. So that one's going to be finished by the end of today. What are you doing, Kitters? Kitters, no. Kitters, no. That cat. You're not allowed over here. Or you are, but you're not allowed on my keyboards. Because you like to press on stuff. So, yeah. I have gotten a lot done in the past 6 days. I have also cleaned my room. As you can tell, I have reorganized a few things, so that is more a thing. And so I did that. I think the next genre that I'm gonna do out of the blue book, since those are already done, is gonna be the mecha genre. Now, the cat in the background. Okay, now this, I actually thought that I would have less on this list than what I actually have, which is surprising because I'm not really into the whole robots anything. Really, I'm not really that into it. So to see this list be as long as it is surprised me a lot. Cat, no. 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 She's trying to sneak up behind me. Okay, so let's get to the list. There's going to be a lot that people either heard of or have seen. There's actually going to be one, maybe two, that people, maybe 2 or 3 that people have never, and I mean never, heard of in their lives. So let's get to it. We have the first one will be Code Geass. Now, if you are a great Lelouch fan, you know about Code Geass. You know about the political play, the power play, the absolute, it's just full of manipulation and politics and side, the capital versus the rebellion and all of that, and it's just so great because the villain is hiding in plain sight. So it just makes me, this is one that I've actually, it was one of the first mecha animes that I saw because of the fact that it was on either Adult Swim or Toonami. When I was little, it was actually on TV. And I was born in 1997, so it being actually on TV, that's a big thing for us 90s kids, is nowadays, is knowing that things were on TV at the time, anime, but it just made it feel more special. So that one's one that I will gladly and wholeheartedly rewatch. I've seen all of it. I've seen like the twists and turns and everything. I'm not giving any spoilers because um, I don't want to ruin it for people that are just getting started. So there we go. And then this is also one of the ones that I didn't think was an anime, but is an anime, or is in the anime category. Sonic X. Like Sonic X. I watched this thing. I watched this stuff as a child, and it's an anime. Although I didn't watch it as very much, I actually didn't really like it as much. I was more into the games, which, surprise, surprise, was my thing. So I actually don't want to rewatch it because I don't think I'm going to be into it anymore. Although Shadows, Knuckles, and Tails will always be my favorite characters. Not in that order though, because it will be Tails, then Shadow, then Knuckles. Because I love Tails' intelligence and the fact that he's an oddball in the whole thing. They're all kind of like oddballs in the whole thing because Shadow is an enigma. He's a engineered hedgehog, I guess. Yes, he's like an enhanced hedgehog. So he's odd. And then we got Knuckles, who's an Enoch. I can't say it right, but he's not a hedgehog. He's not a hedgehog. We have a fox, a two-tailed fox, who can fly with his tails. Like, who won't love that? So yeah. And then I have seen the Sonic movie, Sonic the Hedgehog movie. That is a great movie. People should see it. And if you haven't seen it, you really should. It's such a good movie. We actually have a backstory to go with the cartoon or animation. So it's so good. Okay. And then next one is a Neon Genesis Evangelion. This one I have the manga. I have like four of the manga. So I read the manga more than I will watch the actual anime because I absolutely hate the way they treat Shinji. I absolutely hate the way they treat him. So I can't watch the anime without getting infuriated. So, well, I could try rewatching it. I'm not really sure if I want to. So I'm just gonna put a red heart on it just in case I really don't want to. That's gonna be at the bottom of the rewatch list, and with the and that's gonna be like, I could just skip that one. I don't want to, but I will continue to read the manga. So I'm gonna reread the ones that I have, and then try and accumulate more once I get another job. So keep you posted on that. So that's that one. And then we have Guilty Crown. Now, this one actually I had to stop because so many emotions. I saw the music video for one of the songs called Blessings. And I was crying. I was crying as I saw it. I saw the music video like a few years ago. It was like 2019 when I saw it, so about 2 years ago, and I cried as I saw it because I was so upset. It made me so upset. It made me upset. The anime made me upset. I had to stop, and I haven't been able to get back to it because I had to stop because I couldn't do it. So that was one of the ones that I'll rewatch it, but just know I will cry when I first see certain characters. I will actually cry because I know what's going to happen to them. I remember what's going to happen to them. So I will cry. I will stop it for a second. I will cry. And then I will be all like, stop. Stop being a little wimp. Stop being a coward. Continue to watch it. You can do this. And then watch it episode by episode. There's another anime that I had to stop between episodes just to collect myself because of how emotionally heartbreaking it was. And I couldn't, let me take off this band-aid. I couldn't stand how it made me feel every episode. It made me just want to ball up into make myself into a burrito and then cry almost every episode. That's how bad it was. So that was that. And then next one is Magic Knight Rayearth. Now, I don't like the anime. I'm gonna flat out say I don't like the anime, but I absolutely love the manga. The manga is where I live. That is my bread and butter in the mecha genre. My bread and my butter. Toasted bread. With like butter just on there with some jelly on top. Yeah. Okay. I'm making myself hungry. Okay. But yeah, like Magic Knight Rayearth, it was trying too hard, in my opinion. It was trying too hard to keep the audience interested because some of the scenes made no sense. I got to like the 5th episode before I was all like, okay, I need to stop. Hello. Hi, moms. We're here for video. Hello. Hello, mama. My baby. My darling. So, she actually just had puppies, like 3 weeks ago. So, she's been going back and forth between my room, the living room, which is where the puppies are, and my mom's room. Most likely she comes in here just to get some rubs, just to get some pats. And yeah, she just had 5 little girls, so she's constantly like going back and forth between them and here. So you'll see her a lot during this video, either just coming and checking on me, or just coming and just right there. Sometimes she'll put her nose to the back of my neck, and I won't notice, so I will see her in the camera, and that will be my notice. Okay, so back to the Magic Knight Rayearth. Yeah, anime. Constantly, will always rewatch. There's no doubt about it. Or, not the anime, the manga I will constantly reread. Anime is garbage, in my opinion. It is garbage. I don't like it. I don't like it. You may like it, but I don't like it. It's horrible. I don't like it. Okay, so here's another one. There is Full Metal Panic. Now, do not get this twisted with Full Metal Panic Fumofu. That is a different breed. Do you need water? Let me see if you need water. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So I am back. I just had to check on her water levels to make sure that she has water, she has food, and she's most likely going to come back in here to get more lovings, and that's kind of it. So yeah, Full Metal Panic and Full Metal Panic Fumofu are in two different genres, so I will definitely be going into that genre and letting you know where that one is. Yeah, I think that one's going to be in one of the next genres that I'm going to be doing, so hold tight on that one. So this one's Full Metal Panic, and oh my gosh, the comedy, the fact that this military commander who is a teenager just is trying to go to school, trying to be a regular student. It's hilarious, but then it also highlights like how difficult it is for those in the military to reintegrate themselves into regular society again once they're done with their service. It definitely shows that side, but it doesn't show it to the extent where it shows it in more of a comedic side, more of a satire. So it does show that, hey, this guy is having a lot of trouble, like, relating to these normal kids and these normal people. So, yeah, that's definitely one that I'll rewatch. If you want to watch it, if you've already watched it, kudos on you. If you like it, bonus points. And if you haven't watched it, I will see about putting up a watch party. That way I can watch some of these animes with you guys. Maybe 1-2 episodes at a time. That way they won't be like super long. And I'll start streaming lives where I do watch parties, and we could just watch all these animes together. I have started creating a list of anime that I have never seen before, but I want to watch, and these I've started in the school genre, so definitely gonna start working on that, and you can watch them with me if you haven't already, and if you have, you can rewatch them with me. That way everybody can be in this. This video is actually turning out longer than I thought. I am talking a lot, but quite excited. Okay, so the next one, I don't know if anybody has heard of it. But it's called Cyber Team in Akihabara. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So it's about these middle schoolers, I would say. They're middle schoolers. And they have these little pets. They're kind of like robotic pets that each one does like these, each one has their own little trait that they have that kind of matches their owners, matches their people. Um, and then this little girl who's always wanted one, she gets one mysteriously, and it's actually special. So it she ends up like meeting these bad guys that want to steal, meeting these bad guys, having to fight them with her little special robot pet thingy. And yeah, that's kind of how the episodes kind of go, is like fighting, getting through schooling, getting through like their own little social things, social problems, meeting new friends. So there's that. So that one, I've been looking for this anime forever. I've been looking for it forever. I couldn't figure out the name for the anime, and I was so devastated that I couldn't find it. And now that I found it, I'm rewatching it. It's happening. There is no stopping me now. So definitely on the list of rewatching animes. I need to actually write down the list. I will write it down, but I'll get to that when I'm actually done. Or start writing it down. Sometime this week, sometime next week. I'll get to it. Okay. The next one is an old-time favorite. We played the games. If you haven't played the games, you have at least heard of it. And if you haven't heard of it, you are a baby. In my opinion, you are a baby, because there's a lot of games out there. There's the anime, there's the manga. It's really hard not to know about it. Astro Boy. I grew up with that. It's like a childhood memory, although I will not rewatch it because I'm not that into Astro Boy. I'm into the games. But actually watching the anime, no thank you. Like I said, the mecha genre is actually not my favorite genre. It's one of my least favorite genres. So if me finding stuff that I want to rewatch in the mecha genre is very, very rare, or wanting to watch in the mecha genre, it's so rare. It's so very rare, to the point where I can actually list on my, after I'm done with this, I'll be able to list on one hand how many genres or how many anime I'm going to rewatch. All the rest I'm not going to rewatch. I don't want to. I'm not going to. The only reason I will ever watch them again is because of the fact that my boyfriend or my friends are watching it, and I don't want to be all like, I don't want to watch this, or I'll be on my phone. So yeah, along with another that there's another two that I'm not gonna rewatch. Do not come for me. I just, like I said, least favorite genre. Not gonna be into it. There's gonna be I'm not gonna say the first word because I can't say it for the life of me. I'm not going to attempt because I'm gonna butcher it so badly. Iruka 7, and then Mobile Suit Gundam. Any of those Mobile Suit Gundam in the series. I'm not gonna watch it. It's not gonna happen. So, yeah, those are the ones that I'm not gonna watch. I'm just gonna put those in the watched and done pile. Here's one that I'm not really sure if y'all have ever heard of, but I love season 1. I'm still trying to get through season 2. It's kind of a bit of a struggle because I really don't like certain characters, and I don't like seeing them so often. I've gotten a decent amount through season 2 to where I mostly watched it. Excuse me. So yeah, this one I am going to rewatch season 1 and rewatch what I have seen of season 2. It's called Babuki Baranki. And this one's actually the art style. I am very surprised that I actually would watch it in the art style that it is in. It's actually in the art style that Ryubi's in, which I am not mad at it. I am not mad at it. But there's very few anime that I will handle in that style because of the way that their interactions kind of are. I've never been excuse me. Okay, sorry. I've never really been into the art style, but I tolerate it. Ryubi and Babuki Baranki and a few animes like Kuryogo and what other animes that are kind of sort of in that style or close to that style, or there's certain scenes that are in that style that I will actually watch and enjoy. And so that is definitely one of the animes that I will rewatch and continue to rewatch and try to get through second season. I got my fingers crossed. Maybe I crossed my fingers is weird. Okay, but I got my fingers crossed. So that is my mecha genre list. If there's an anime in the mecha genre that you have not heard from my mouth, please leave it down in the comments, and I will let you know why I haven't watched it yet, and if I will put it on my list to watch. But I would not keep my hopes up because of it not being my favorite genre. So there we have it. If you like this video or if you dislike this video, leave a thumbs up, thumbs down. It's a free country. Do whatever you want. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button down below, that would really help out. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. I will be posting every Friday and every Friday and Saturday. And by midnight. So they should be up midnight Friday, or midnight Friday morning, midnight Saturday morning. That way you will have content. I now have a schedule. Alright, so I'll see you next one. Goodbye, my lovelies. Mwah.